twitch.tv/KayvanMD. We're gonna hop off there. See you there. Come hang out. Peace.
I've been at the bar, I've been at the salty. They like the smell of the pussy, as always. You know I be trip off the meds, probably got a bitch in the back with a red body. And my nigga be crazy, gon' red dot him. You gon' headshot him, you don't play about it. It's that money, you know I don't care about it. They have one thing to do, is just stay solid. Feeling like we don't invite me to nobody. If we get them gone, nobody don't know nobody. Fuck all you niggas, ain't fucking with nobody. I met the times when the nigga had nobody. Ain't touching that bitch, cause you know she got nobody. I'm going hard and them niggas don't know nobody. This by myself, so I don't need nobody. Remember them times when them niggas ain't nobody. I'm making money, so I don't got no problems. Don't got no time at the switching the gears. I'm moving forward, can't look in the rear. Told her that she cannot run from my fears. Now shawty be licking me up in the leer. Niggas be faking this shit is not what it appears. He got a messing up, but it's appeared. That's not designer, they shopping at Sears. God is the only man that I'ma fear. Yeah, one diamond's on me, that's clear. Set, not fucking with me, not near yet. What's that you hear?
Oh, is that Shane in the chat already hosting the stream? My guy.
I know my city list, I'm like God, don't walk with the heat. I know they poppin'. Top in the car, bitch, I'm trying to job shit. You was a man at high school, you was poppin'. This got a cool and get harder to stop. The city, they flipping bitches to make
Lenny in the chat was cracking. We're back to the hi-fi setup, not the lo-fi setup this week. We're back in New York. We got the whole thing ready. We're glad to be here. How you guys doing? Happy Friday. How's your week been? Let us know in the chat. I want to hear what you've been getting up to this week. This post-Thanksgiving week filled with work. Shane, how are you, my guy? How have you been? He talked to one of my, talked to the One Track Mind guys this week. I see East Side with a sub already, my guy. Out the gate. Thank you so much. Drop that song title in the chat for me, East Side. I'm going to explain to everybody else what that gifted subscription means in a second and what that does for you in the stream. But in the meantime, let us know what's going on in the chat. Where are you here from? Is it your first time? Are you back? Let us know. I got you, Eastside. Thank you so much. Dre Dayon says visual for coming out the Yo Baby Duo. Let me know what you think. That's fire, bro. I saw Baby DR in the TikTok comments a minute ago telling me that as well. Shane says, my cousin's going to be tapping in and they need feedback for the new all-female rock band. Oh, that's fire. Curious to hear what you think could be improved on. Bro, I got you. You get that sub in here, or you get that submission in here, and we'll check it out for sure. Yeah, bro. I talked to OTM the other day, too. Really, really nice kid, bro. I fuck with him. We're doing a different vibe today, says Eastside. Well, I'm psyched to hear it, bro. I'm psyched to get into it, honestly. It's nice to be back in New York, though. It doesn't make a difference noise-wise. We're going crazy. 12 in the chat right now. Shout out to you all. Thank you for being here. Moan Cincy. What is cracking? Goldprint team. If you want to submit Goldprint team, make sure you hop into the Discord. Oh, I gotta sign in again. Hold on 1 second, everybody. This is gonna take me 1 second. Log in.
So cool, yeah. I'm done playing by the rules.
Gotta get my authenticator app.
It's always been a show, and then we don't know. Yeah, I'm well aware that this is not just shit. They wouldn't understand.
Somebody hit that command Discord for the chat, please, if you could. Just while I reconnect. Boom, T-Flip 19 was good. Welcome to the chat. I hope you're doing well. Moan like the sex noise. Thanks, Shane. Avanti's first time gang. Well, welcome. It's great to have you for the first time. Goldprint team, make sure you hit that Discord link and drop your submissions in the submissions for another music review channel specifically. There is a twist. If you are looking to bump your song up the queue and guarantee that it gets played today, what you can do is either gift a subscription or subscribe to the channel, and we will bump that song up the list. Goldprint team, thank you so much for the follow. Shout out to the new followers, to YoungDad09, Moan Cincy as well. We appreciate you being here. Thanks for being a part of the community. So just like Eastside did, What I'm going to ask you for as soon as you subscribe, we'll gift a subscription. When I see it come in, I'm going to ask you to put your song title and artist name in the chat. This is only for subscribers. I'll explain this every time it comes in. Shortelli, thank you so much for the sub. You know what that means. Make sure you drop that song title, artist name in the chat. But please make sure that you drop those links in the Discord too, because that's where I'll be pulling them from. Thank you so much. Stealth Soldier, what's good? Big Stealth here in DC. I hope you're doing well. I hope it's not too cold. I know DC gets that frigid winter. Right now we're listening to the Fresh Picks draft right now. I'll be updating this playlist in the next week, but in the meantime, this is my process. We draft the playlist, we listen to it, we pick what we want, we take some things out. It is what it is. If you can, if you're in here for the first time, do me a quick favor, hit this tweet link, tell your friends to come hang out. We'll be listening to music here for the next hour and a half, letting people know what we like, what we think. I want to know what you guys think as well, so as we're listening to these songs, please let us know what you think in the chat. I'm going to ask you to do that a bunch of times as we listen to these songs.
Wish I stayed in school, wish I stayed in college, could have benefited from the structure.
This is all caps with therapy.
Like knowledge. Real niggas link
up. Since you already hit the sub, I didn't see it come in yet.
My room. This my type of party.
I'll wait for that, once that notification comes in, I got you. Though I do see it, I see the 1 month subscribers, so just let me know the song title, fuck it, I got you. I see they already have it. Also, let me know on these, the volumes. Yeah, they got the badge already. I'll take that. Let me know if these volume levels are okay, because we're back on the hi-fi setup, so it might take me a second just to get ready. Here, we're going to turn the camera on right now, too. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Moan, edge of town. I got you, bro.
I don't remember the club, I don't remember the nightlife, really up in the rut, my generational zeitgeist, I used to live for the highlights, working on living on my time, back in high school I was online, plumbers are working the hotline, I gotta reschedule therapy, sometimes I feel like I'm scared to be me, smoking this, I got me hearing this.
Honestly, I fuck with this song so hard, I can already guarantee you that this Say All Caps shit is gonna be in Fresh Fix in the next update, because I literally can't get enough. We need Jonah for the rock feedback. Hopefully he gets in. We'll see. If he's not here, I'm not going to hold it against him. That's for sure. Jessa, you're going to see me in this exact outfit. So Zay actually produced this as well, bro. He's sick. I'm really a big Zay All Caps fan. We found him in the stream. And I've been fucking with him so hard since we found him on stream. Like, I really can't get enough. Jessa, I'm excited for dinner. I've never been to your restaurant before. Thank you. I appreciate it. Kristen said I wasn't formal enough. So, suck it. All right, we're going to get into it in a second here. I appreciate you guys being here. If you can, hit that tweet link for me. Tell your homies to come hang out. We're going to be listening to music for the next hour to an hour and a half. With casual fine dining. Well, I'm going to put some nice boots on. And that's what you're going to get. This is Two Gun Young with Nail in the Coffin. Also really like this one well. T-Flip says, bro, you're gonna love Toxic by Sia tomorrow featuring Daniel Proper Yates. Oh, and on God. Hey, bro, I'm gonna check it out. I was just asking because one of my homies lives in Seattle. And so, actually, Shane, I was gonna hit you about this. I was gonna hit Drew about this too. I want to help my friend become a community curator for the Digilog in Seattle, specifically to just help cultivate the community there a little bit more. So I'm gonna hit Drew. I'm gonna text Drew in a little bit and ask him about it. But that's why I was asking for artists from Seattle on the Discord, because one of my homies out there, and I've just been trying to help him get his feet wet within the industry in the city a little bit more. Anyway, we're going to get into it a little bit. So a couple things about the stream before we get started. One, if you're in the Discord community playlist, voting and submissions are still open for the December update. Right now, we need more votes. So if you are here and you do plan on submitting, please make sure that you vote for other artists as well. The whole point is for you guys to support each other within the community as well, okay? Secondly, as you've seen already from Shortelli, from Eastside, and from Moan, please either subscribe or get the subscription to guarantee a song gets played today. That is the only way to guarantee I'll get to it today. I'm going through the submissions in chronological order when they came in. Right now, we're still on submissions from mid to late July. So if you want to guarantee it gets played today, that is going to be the best way to do it. Either gifting a sub or subscribing yourself. It's free if you have Amazon Prime. It's only like $5 or maybe less with the 20% off that there is right now for Black Friday. Whatever the fuck. There was a discount, so if you want to do it, feel free. But you don't need to if you don't want to. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get to all of the songs as soon as I can. This week we'll be starting with Eastside, Shortelli, and then Moan, and then we'll get into other ones. Okay? Yeah. All right. Secondly, it's not just about my feedback, like I said. So what we're gonna need to make sure we do is drop your feedback in the chat as we're listening to these songs. I want to know what you think about all of these songs as well, and so do these artists. Yeah, we were stuck in March for like 3 months. We were all best off 7. We've been working through. We got a lot of submissions in the Discord, and I'm trying to get through them all. It is just hard, and I'm not gonna pretend like it's not. It's a lot of submissions. So, moving on, we're gonna get into it. I want to start so we can get through as many songs, get through some organic stuff. We want to make sure we can get through a bunch of shit today, and that is the goal. Let me figure out where I left off last week as well. I think we ended on... I think we ended on Jasmine Walker last week, right? And then we had a couple organics. Perfect. All right, we're not gonna fuck around, waste any more time. We're gonna get in here, Eastside. And if you are upset about the ads, I'm sorry, but that is just the way that that's set up right now. If you want to get rid of those, the other thing you can do to get rid of the ads is subscribe or gift a sub, and that will absolutely guarantee that you'll never see another ad again. Though, hopefully the ads that you get are worthwhile. I mean, actually, I'm not going to lie to you either about the ads, because one ad that you will absolutely get is the AudioMac ad that is undoubtedly going to come the first time that we open an AudioMac link today, because that's just what happens every week. And we'll get some YouTube ads as well. It just is what it is. I'm sorry. You guys are going to have to get over it. All right, so Eastside. Ain't No Reason, Bad Money. Ain't No Money. Ooh, Ain't No Money, Bad Money. All right, we got it, Eastside. We're about to get in here, bro. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. As always, let me know if these volume levels are okay. Hey. I really love the Eastside's music so far. I'm not even going to pretend like I don't.
Whoa, ain't no money, bad money. I just did the dash, no, I'm not a crash dummy. Oh. My life is a movie, wonder why they act funny. But here's a little twist.
Alright, another part of this. If you fuck with these artists, please make sure you go follow them on socials. At Eastside on Twitter. At Eastside Tribe on Instagram. Only 4 monthly listeners is madness, bro. Every song we've listened to so far, fire.
My life is a movie, wonder why they act funny.
Look, when I tell you we're in early on these artists, bro, we're in early. We're the first. We're going to be the first every single time, because that's what we do here, so make sure you tap in. Jessa, thank you so much for the sub. Bro, this shit is so hard, Eastside.
Ain't no money, bad money. Wonder what Irvin think with this pen, I just murdering. Stash money, cash money.
And so if you're rocking with Eastside, he's also in New Jersey. So anyone in the chat right now who's from New Jersey, make sure you hit up Eastside. You're gonna want to do that collaboration, I'm telling you.
Get off your ass, maybe then you can just have some. I'm talking water on water. My drip is like a disorder. I just been saving my paper. My bank it look like a hoarder's. Guess I'm just back on my ball, and I ain't even a tourist. I'ma just stick to this green. My pockets look like a forest. Damn. Business, man. I slipped once and never slipped again. I took this shit serious at 22.
This is tough, bro.
Cut the middle, man.
Can't even hold you, Eastside. You be coming with the heat, bro, every week. And I appreciate that thoroughly.
Whoa, ain't no money, bad money. I just did the dash, no, I'm not a crash dummy. My life is a movie, wonder why they act funny. But
truthfully, ain't no money, bad money, bro. I rock with the concept. You got me with the song title.
She don't give a fuck, no, I love that shit. Whoa, ain't no money, bad money. I just did the dash, no, I'm not a crash dummy.
Nope.
My life is a movie, wonder why they act funny.
Why?
But here's a little twist, should've been on cash money.
Okay.
A project chick, a hood rat chick.
Oh.
She don't give a fuck, no,
Oh.
I love that shit.
Oh.
Whoa, I love that shit. Whoa.
This shit is so tough, bro. I'm not even mad at the repetitiveness, to be honest with you.
Ain't no money,
I'd like, you know
bad
what?
money.
So I personally love a bit of a repetitive hook because that shit sticks with you. You never forget. So I'm not mad. The energy of the song is there. The energy and the delivery is there. You got a great voice. I think, like, I don't know. That's a good commercial rap song to me. I feel that way about a lot of your music, too. Like, honestly, when we listen to it, I feel like you've got a really good ear for commercial hip-hop music specifically. And I don't know that that's something that everybody has when it comes to songwriting. You know what I mean? A lot of people just want to do too much. I feel like you do the right amount each time. I don't know. I really personally am really truly a fan. Sean Dash Mark, what's cracking? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. That was Eastside with Ain't No Money, Bad Money. First sub of the night. And we do appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting the stream and for being here and for being in the community, bro. We got to tap in on some creative shit because I really do enjoy your music. I'm not even lying. I do enjoy it. Shortelli, you're up next. Somebody else that I have been a fan of historically in this stream and in the chat and in the community as well. We've heard, I want to say, like maybe two songs from Shortelli since she's been putting music out. And it's really been fucking cool. Like, I am not mad at any of it. Is this song out? Or did you put it in? I don't know if you're here right now. It's not out. Did you put it in the Discord? Because I can't find a link to it right now. I see Only Thing I Need, GWR mix, and then I see Parallel by Gucci Book. But I don't know that I'm seeing OMG. Maybe it's because it's an audio file. The Discord hates to show me audio files when I search them. So give me 1 second. We're going to pull it up. I'm going to go to the bottom. Hopefully it's there. I see this one. I've got it. All right, this is Shortelli. Going to try and submit this for 2K. It was between two different mixes, but I think this is the winner. All right, this is OMG P1 Master 1. So because this song's not out, please, 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 your feedback is so important. Thank you. It's actually my wife's beanie, but she likes it on me, so I kept it on. You know, it is what it is. John Dash Mark, let me know that song title, artist name in the chat. Justin Pumpun, it is great to see you. Happy Friday. All right, we're going to play the Shortelli song. Yeah, back to the original setup. I'm only here for like 3 streams, and I'm going to be out in the world again. We're going to Vancouver for like a month. Very exciting. All right, this is OMG P1 Master 2, so please drop your feedback in the chat. We definitely want to know what you think. Mix feedback, writing feedback, all that shit. All right, Shortelli, you're in Vancouver. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, right, because you know Gavin. I did know that. I will, because I'm definitely going to see him. I'm going to go hang out with Isaac for a little bit, too. This is Shortelli, OMG.
Oh my God. I'm addicted to the money, need it all. I'm addicted to the money, what you know about me. Spend a couple.
Bro, we global, not local. That's my catchphrase. Yeah, immediate yes. Immediate yes, Shortelli. This is so fucking hard.
In the limo, 30 deep, I'm with the mob. Roll one, I need me some sleep, baby. I just need to slow down.
Shortelli, please drop your socials in the chat, and I'll pull it up as well. Yeah, Justin Pumpun said this shit goes crazy. I agree. Justin said immediate, yes.
I'm addicted to the money, need it all.
I actually want to make a bunch of the global, not local t-shirts or hats and sell them. The basis is stupendous. The production on this is crazy.
Oh my God. Bought a Beamer, took it back and fit the squad.
So I said this before, but I really fuck with Shortelli. It's been such a cool find, and every time the music has improved. Honestly, the music has improved so much in the time that we've been listening. Everything about it. Really feel you like leveling up in each release. This is the IG right here at Real Shortelli. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with us on. Definitely worth the follow. I think this is a name you guys are gonna be hearing in the future. Not just from me.
Oh my God, I'm addicted to the money, need it all. I'm addicted to the money, what you know about me? Spend a couple $100 on a plain white tee.
You on Twitter as well? Oh, you don't have Twitter? Perfect. Then I'm gonna stop looking for it. Thank you for letting me know in the chat. Just Pump says, go. This is so hard. When does this come out? I gotta put it on Fresh Fix because I already fuck with the heavy. Make sure you go follow so I tell you. Honestly, the music is banging. So fire, bro. Truthfully, like I'm really like, I think February, fuck yeah, bro. Awesome. I really like your music a lot. Like, I know we've said this before, but like, I just think it's like really great. Like, it's really good commercial music, but it feels like you every time. And I really have a lot of respect for that. So keep killing it. Really, truthfully, you're doing an amazing job. And I really just enjoy it. Like, it's really fun music to listen to. Like, beyond everything else, like, that is kind of the thing that stands out to me. Like, it's tough. Like, yeah, I agree with John Dash Mark. Like, it really stands out, honestly. Keep going. And let me know if there's anything you need in Vancouver too. Like, I'm still kind of like getting to know everybody there through Isaac, but I'm happy to try and help if there's anything that you need out in Vancouver or anything that I can help with. Just feel free to hit me up. And I will definitely do my best. Okay, Moan, Edge of Town. We got you. We're getting in there. We're moving quick today. As I said, if you want to guarantee your song gets played today, the best thing you can do is either subscribe or gift a sub. And just like these three artists that we've been playing, you will be next on the queue. This is Moan with Edge of Town. That's some of that rock music, so let us know what you think in the chat as well, all right? I'm going to be, just because you guys are here and you're looking for feedback, I'm going to be super picky about things, all right? I'm picky about rock in general, but I'm a fan of a lot. So... good driving melodic line, bass line, and drum line right now. Lots of tension. Okay, one bit of feedback on rip. Not crazy about the drum mix specifically in this part. It's a touch loud for me. Same thing with just the EQ on the guitar is a little harsh. Okay, the other thing that I will say is the intro is like very long, right? Like you said. I love the vocal. But it does get drowned out a little bit by the music. So I tell artists this a lot, but make sure that the vocal is really the star of the track in the mix. Yeah, more vocal layering for sure. I agree with Shane on that. I do like the song though. I will say, like, I like the energy of it. I like the feeling of it overall. It's kind of spooky. Feels like a good sync song, Shane. Maybe just keep a note of that. Love this part. Sounds great in the belt. Justin, if you want to DM it to me on Discord, that might be better, so I don't have to give out my email on stream. Because I'd rather not say it out loud. But if you hit me on Discord or DM me, I can either DM it to you or you can just send it to me directly. It's up to you. Okay, other bit of feedback. A 3 minute and 58 second song, super loud, okay? Oh, not loud, super long. HJ's here, our resident engineer. He says great drums, just a little drowning. Even some drowned out vocal keeps it pretty delayed to let the vocals come through. Just them highs on the drums, mucho crispy. I agree with that fully. Food and Video Games, what's up? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good week. I like the song overall, though. Please drop your socials in the chat for us, Moan, so we can check it out. That was dope. Honestly, I think, is this... Okay, so a couple questions. One, is this the first song that you're going to put out? Is this the first release, or have you guys released music before? Second question is, would you, in theory, be... Like, honestly, my biggest thing here is just the minute and 30-second long intro. HJ said the zombies feel for sure on drums. Nice work. I agree. I do think the length of the intro is like exceptionally long, and I think for a first release, I would personally probably stray away from like a super long intro, because the goal is to like really get people and capture them, right, and like bring them in and hook them in so they keep coming back. And I think that you may lose people, because I just think in general it's hard for independent artists to like get people with a long intro, just generally. So like one piece of advice I would give you is maybe cut down the intro if you can and just make it a little bit shorter. That will both help with the overall length of the track and keeping it. I think we talk about this a lot on stream, and I think one of my biggest pieces of advice in general is to try and keep songs under 3 minutes and 30 seconds maximum. Like, I don't know that I, in 2021, would really okay any song from my artists that were over 3 minutes and 30 seconds, which feels kind of trivial and silly. But when you're thinking about the attention span of the audience, which for an independent and emerging artist is kind of everything, because that is the thing that you need to overcome in the first place, I would lean towards shorter, more concise songs with less intro time, less outro time, because it's just going to help with keeping those people in, keeping them in there, you know, and keeping them hooked. And that is the thing that you want to do at the end of the day. Hype train level 1. Almost. It's incoming. We'll hype. Shout out to Food and Video Games, Justin Pun Pun. And a new subscriber, Big Stealth. Let me know your song title and artist names in the chat. And please make sure we get a link to the songs in the Discord as well, because that's where I'm going to be pulling them from. Thank you. Let me just quickly write down all of these, Moan. But overall, really good. I really did like the melody of the song. I like the instrumental aspects of the song a lot too. But that is going to be my big feedback, is really just the length of the song and then thickening up the vocal and making sure that mix really makes the vocal shine first and foremost, because I think also in rock, the voice of the front person is a really, really important thing. And is another thing that really hooks and keeps people in. So that is the thing that I would say about that one. But thank you again so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Keep Six Music. Welcome for the first time in the chat. Very much appreciated. And yeah, thank you. Shout out to Big Stealth for the sub as well. Home sick. All right, perfect. Jessa, you're up next. Keep Six, man. I'm chilling. What's up with you? How are you? How's your week been? Happy Friday. Thank you for coming to hang out with us this week. I hope that you enjoy yourself and that you continue to come back forever. Every Monday and Friday. I'm kidding. Make sure you go check out Moan on socials as well. It's at MoanCincy on everything. This is Jessa. I Can't Stop Crying. Unmixed. So feedback, please. We've listened to this one before. We're going to listen to it again. It's evolved. It's gone from being in a cocoon to the cocoon cracking. What does the Kayvan meal consist of? What do you mean? Jessa, this shit sounds so good. The levels on this, everything, the mix on it, sound really great. Your vocal shines. This is true. We fuck with Jessa. Yeah, I love this. Honestly, I think this sounds so good. Your vocal sounds so good on this. What do you mean a Kayvan meal? What is the Kayvan meal in general? Just like, what do I eat? Food and Video Game says, loving the vibe. Justin Pump said, I would genuinely listen to this. John Dash Mark says, love this one. Big Stealth says, the whole vibe. William said, yes. Well, if you guys are rocking with this, make sure you follow Jessa on socials. RUFKM_Jessa. RUFKM Jessa on Instagram. Trust me when I say Jessa is going to be huge. Not a doubt. Mac the Rapper, if you want to submit, make sure you hop into the Discord. That is going to be where we take all the submissions. Maybe I need to set up a submit thing just so you guys have it easily. HJ says, really nice vocals. I feel like the bass is messing with the groove. Synth hype. Yeah, I agree. I can tell you what a Kayvan meal actually is. Probably a pizza. Or some Persian food. I love Persian food. So maybe some kebab, some rice, some kubide. If you know what kubide is, shout out to you. If you don't, it's essentially like a ground beef kebab. Like, it's fucking banging. Love the processing on your vocals. Or is this... Okay, question for you. Did you pitch correct on this? On this part? Like, did you drop the pitch? Or is this just your lower register? A dollar slice with Poland Spring. Maybe not the dollar slice. Pauly G's Slice Shop specifically. But I'm in there with that shit. Foreman shift? It sounds really natural. Almost to the point where I can't tell. Like, honestly, I couldn't tell. But it sounds really amazing. Guy Jack says it sounds good as fuck. It sounds very good. Production on this is top tier. You guys nailed it. I've reached my plan's upload limit, by the way, because I canceled my Pro Unlimited on SoundCloud, which I don't use SoundCloud anymore. Jessica said, OMG, go off subtle Alta Boy. I love little Alta Boy. So if you are looking for a great vocal processor, it really doesn't do much other than formant shifts and pitch shifts. But little Alta Boy, you can do a lot of really cool things with it. 100,000% suggest that you get it, especially if you're an artist that wants to fuck with your vocals a little bit. It's very cool. It's like a key tool to have. Justin Pumpin said he's fancy. Dollar Slice what? I am fancy. My fans in North Carolina all were making fun of me for being too bougie while I was there last week, and it is what it is. I've accepted it. I'm a bougie bitch, and I'll take that forever. Jean Dash Mark says Dollar Slice is crack. It is crack. I won't say that it's not. But once you've gone from Dollar Slice to Pauly G's Slice Shop, you'll never go back, and that's a promise. So if you're ever in Greenpoint and you're looking for good pizza, Pauly G's Slice Shop. They should already give me a sponsorship as well, bro. Like I'm really in there with the pizza. All right, next up, Micah, Gucci Bloom video, and for the first time in 3 streams, you guys get to watch a music video with me. So hopefully this one, it's a little choppy, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna have to fuck with some shit on I'm a bougie bitch. That's insane. Yeah, no free press for Pauly G's. Get him on the phone. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go over the night because I'm going to dinner, but tomorrow, maybe this weekend, I'm gonna go to them. I'm gonna be like, hey, sponsor my stream, Pauly G's. This is Micah, Gucci Bloom. Let's cut this up. The volume's a little low. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know your thoughts on this. I love the aesthetic so far, to be honest. You know what? It didn't need to be more than this. And I like what it is. It's a vibe. LiveMGMT says, yeah, it's a vibe. I agree. The song's really good. The video matches the energy and the feeling of it. Love the representation. Cool. Ah, Jean-Marc. You directed this, huh? Well done.
I know you never cared that much. So
Did you edit it too? Big Stuff says smooth.
So I just give up. You don't miss what you never had, huh? When you felt bad for a nigga. You don't wanna be touched. Now you don't wanna do us.
Honestly, you did a great job on this video, John Mark.
That's too good for a girl like you. Never know. Gucci blue perfume smells so damn good.
This is exactly what this video needed to be. Jessica said this is cool too. I agree. Really, really great work. The lighting is perfect, and like almost all of these shots, to be honest. Justin Pumpun says great video. He looks really good on camera too. Gives me type vibes. Micah looks very natural on camera, which I think is a really hard thing to teach. And I always, a friend in London edits for me. Well, your friend who edits also did a really great job on the edit too. So well done to both of you. Super vibey aesthetic overall, but the video really matches the song's aesthetic, and I think that is the thing I love the most about it. It's not necessarily the most complicated video, but I like that. I don't like when people do too much. Oh, it gives me Tyler vibes. That's sick. What a good comparison. There you go. That was Micah Gucci Bloom. What I will say, no socials in the description. No socials in the description. Please do that. You know how I feel about that. Socials in the description, please, so we can make sure that we go follow. In the meantime, please drop Micah's socials in the chat so that we can pull them up and everyone can go follow, because that shit was really cool, man. Great job on the video. On we go. On we go to the next sub. Nomad Fox, my guy. We love you here. Another artist that we've seen a ton of growth from in the time that he's been sending music into the chat and into the Discord. And honestly, man, like, I'm a really big fan. I've really enjoyed hearing the growth musically and the change musically and kind of like the direction that he's been going in creatively. And I think, this next wave of music that Nomad Fox is going to put out is all really, really cool. And I've really enjoyed everything that he sent in so far. So this one's called Aquarius. It's a C# minor key. I love that you have the key and the BPM in this song title right now. It's got an open verse on it, and it was produced by Zedna. So let's check it out. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, your opinion matters. So let's make sure we do it. And if you can, do me a favor, hit this tweet link. Tell your homies to come hang out. Tell them to bring a friend. Tell them to bring their music to the chat. We're going in. Nomad Fox, Aquarius. Key and BPM essential. That's a fact. That's something I don't do enough of. I lazily don't put the key or BPM in any of my beats because I'm just an annoying person.
What you got? Yeah. Surrounded by niggas I can't trust, oh no. Type to stay back, leave ass on cold. My body in the freezer, yeah, that's a no-go. That's where we go. If I don't take control, all these niggas from my past detached. Gave them my energy.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, this next wave of music that you've got that you're sitting on, I really love all of it. What do you think about that Ben Bill and I like it, so I love Ben.
They said I'm not talking coherently.
Truthfully, like, I think he's a great person. I think he's a great artist. Great musician. So it's really good. I'm a big fan of it. Definitely go check out the new Ben Bill if you haven't.
Understand us when the push come to shove. We don't need anybody, cause we could be everybody. I'ma be legend, a story to tell about it. Yeah. Surrounded by niggas I can't trust, oh no. Type to stay back, leave ass on cold. My body in the freezer, yeah, that's a no-go. That's where we go. If I don't take control, I'm in control. I got the power like my boss with the powder. Yeah, I'm feeling scarred, facing the fact that everybody around me turns sour.
So the only thing that I would maybe do is just like a touch more, maybe like a touch more processing on the vocals on the verse, just to make them feel as ethereal as the hook, just so that it's a little bit more cohesive in that. That's maybe my only thing sonically. But I really like overall the vibe of this song. I think it's different from a lot of the stuff that we listen to. It's just fire, bro. I really like this a lot. I love this open verse. Who are you thinking of right now, Nomad? Curious to who you're trying to think of filling this verse with. There's a lot of people that I could hear doing really great on this. Avanti's 1921, if you want to. I fucking, Justin. I'm going to allow it because it's hilarious. Avanti's, if you want to submit your music, make sure you hop in the Discord right here. Click that link. I'm going to drop your songs in the another music review channel specifically.
My body in the freezer, yeah.
Mine would be cool on this as Heleni. I don't disagree. Probably an expensive feature to get, but definitely along those lines, kind of like alt hip hop. Justin Pumpun said no. Still trying to find someone. Let me know too, bro. I'm happy to try and help you figure out who you should put on that one. I got some ideas already. You know, I'll be doing the A&R shit on the side. I love to fill features, man. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Someone off rip. If you're not looking for somebody who's gonna be like crazy budget, some of the community members would be really fire on this, to be honest. This is hard, bro. I really like this song a lot. This beat is hard too. Big Stealth says me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Justin puts Elijah is a great person. I fuck with him. Fuck him. SVRRIC. Yes, there's definitely room for EDM producers. If I'm being honest, it's maybe not my like core listening, but I will listen to it and I will appreciate the technical aspects of your production because I appreciate anybody who's putting the time in to like really create, you know, shit from scratch. And even if you're not, I'm you know, if you're making music and you're putting it out, I want to listen to it. I want to check it out. I'll let you know what I think. And it'll be very unbiased. I can't believe I actually... you know what? Hold on. I got to open this in a new tab because I got to pop my email open for this one from Justin Pumpun. I don't want you guys reading my emails. Sorry. Ha! Gotcha. All right, this one's called Kyoto from Justin Pumpun. I love Justin Pumpun's music too. Look, I can't lie to you. I found a lot of artists that I really fuck with just genuinely and whose music I enjoy through the stream. Justin's one of them. I enjoy his music a lot. It's been fire, everything we've listened to so far. So this is Kyoto. Let us know what you think. In the chat, please. I don't know where else you would let us know. So get in that chat. Let us know what you think. Never again.
You like cars, you like roads, you like talking on the phone. I don't wanna talk right now. I don't wanna talk no more. You like cars, you like roads, you like talking on the phone.
And Justin just dropped his socials in the chat. So if you fuck with this one, make sure you go follow him.
You like roads, you like talking on the phone. I don't wanna talk right now. I don't wanna talk no more. You like cars, you like roads, you like talking on the phone. I don't wanna talk right now. I'm just doing cruise control. And that's just the way I'm at. I like the color of my sweater. I've been smoking too much loud. Baby girl, you hear the sound. If you don't,
biggest feedback, bro. Cleaning up that vocal mix. That's really it. Because I would love to hear the vocals shine more over the beat. Big Stealth, I did see you join in the Discord, and I got you. You are next on the queue. If you are new in the chat and you want to guarantee a song gets played today and you want to bump it up the list and make sure it comes next, make sure you get the gift to subscribe in the stream, and I will put it on my queue that I'm keeping on pen and paper right here next to me. We got one more after Justin Pumpun. Big Stealth in the chat right here. I really like this one a lot, man. Really, really great melody on the hook, man. Super catchy, super memorable. HJ said just throw a little tuning on the vocal, dip out some of the lows, so you can hear the room, and then bring the dB up of your vocals to the B above. Nice melody. Listen to HJ, man. He knows what he's talking about on the engineering tip. Big fan of HJ's ear, so check it out. Oh, Surik knows too. Surik knows too. Love it. That was Justin Pumpun. If you want to follow him on socials, make sure you check out his Linktree in the chat here too. It's Linktree/Justin Pumpun. Anonymous gifter, make yourself known in the chat. I'm sorry that it gifted anonymously, but let me know who you are, and I got you. I'll put you on the queue as well. Thank you so much for supporting the stream and for being here in the first place. And for being in the community, man. It's nice to have you. Mac the Rapper. I got you, Mac. Let me know that song title in the chat. Don't lie to me either. I trust you. We've had some people lie about it in the past, but for the most part, everyone's chill here, so I'm not really that stressed. If you do subscribe, one thing I'm going to ask you to do is put your song title, artist name in the chat. If you don't subscribe, it's all good. We will get to you eventually. But if you want to guarantee that it gets played today, that is going to be the best way to do it. I love to tell people that. Just be real. Nah, you don't have to send me the receipt, Mac. I trust you. I like the beat. I'm going to let it right out. It is what it is. Great beat choice, bro. I know it's not quite the melody, but it's close. It's close enough that I remember it, bro. It's just good. Great. The beat feels so good, man, honestly. Drip Skywalker. Yo, welcome. Thank you for the sub. Please let me know your song title, artist name in the chat, Drip. And I'm going to add you to the queue. Next up, we got Big Stealth. Homesick. Did you change your name? Oh, this comes out later this month as well. Fire. 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 Kayvon sings part 2. Yeah, if you do redeem your channel points, I will sing to you. That is a channel point redemption. So if you have channel points from just being in here, which most of you probably do if you've been here anytime, you can actually make me sing a song of your choice as long as I know it. I don't have a song list, but I will sing for you. Haven't done promo for you yet. It's a surprise. Sick. Big Stealth, I got you. Hold on. Let me just write down First Date by Heartbreaker. Were you Stealth Soldier before? Is this Stealth Soldier? Are you now Big Stealth? Like, I remember y'all. Like, don't ever think for a second that I don't remember a fucking artist name or an artist when I hear it. Food and Video Games with another one. Thank you, my guy. What's the next song from you? Is it another Nomad Fox, or are we about to put someone on? Let's see. Oh, it is another Nomad Fox. Cameras. All right, cool. It's on the queue. All right, Big Stealth, you are up. You are up. Let me find this. Used to be Stealth Soldier. I knew it, bro. I fucking knew it. Yeah. Everybody's got channel points. If you're in the chat, if you do anything in the chat at all, you get channel points. And there are some things you can redeem. I'm going to go in there and tweak them. So it's maybe more fun for you guys. But for now, currently the most fun one for what we do here is probably the one where you can make me sing a song of your choice. So yeah, if you do feel like doing that at any point, go crazy. And I'll sing to you. It'll be all right. What's ad time? Ad time is like a weird one. That was like when I didn't really have ads, but it basically is like you can use a channel point and then I'll hit you with an ad. It was, so you know what it was? When I first put it on there, it was like totally just a troll. And I was trolling the shit out of people when I was playing Call of Duty, and they'd be like ad time, and I just hit people with an ad randomly, and they'd have to sit there for 60 seconds and wait. It's really not the smartest thing in the world to do, if I'm being honest. Like, look, thinking back on it, like as a channel point reward, like who the fuck is going to be like, yeah, give us an ad and then stick around until the end of the ad? Madness. I'm silly. I'm so silly. Big Stealth, Homesick, you're up next. Let's listen to this. Let us know what you think in the chat. Here is that, oh, Jazzy Ja X has got a fucking Audio Mac ad. I like this song. This song came into my Discord submissions. This is already in the Fresh Picks draft. I guess it is what it is. This is Jazzy Ja X with Run It. I do like this song. But this is just an ad right now. This is not Big Stealth, so I'm sorry. Sorry, Big Stealth. You are up next once this ad is over. Drink some water, boy! In a pandemic, you rap niggas quiet, ain't count no hundreds. All that capping, you niggas ain't talking about first glass of the day. I gotta pay, I'ma run it. How fucked up is that? I've had 2 coffees. The only water that I've had today is this glass, and I'm not even finished yet. Fucking terrible. I'm not kidding at all. I wish that I was kidding. I'm a fucking... How am I alive? I don't know. Sirik, you really should, and now that you're in the Discord as well, make sure you check out some of the community Discord submissions. I think you'll find a lot of artists that you really fuck with in there. If I'm being honest, and kind of biased, it's very good music and very good artists. Justin, thank you for keeping me alive. Delicious. Charlie Bayer, thank you for the follow. This is Big Stealth. Homesick. Sounds great, man, honestly. Only thing I would do is maybe double the vocals or layer the vocals just so they feel a little thicker. And that's maybe it. Charlie Bayer, if you want to submit your songs for review, make sure you join my Discord. That is where I take submissions for all of my opportunities, including playlist opportunities as well. You'll want to drop them in the submissions for another music review channel specifically. Justin Pumpon, you know I love you, bro. Thank you. you know I love you, bro. That's all love over here. I am Jet05. Hello. Welcome back. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good week. This is Big Stealth Homesick. This came in through one of the subscribers. Thank you so much for the sub. Then go for a more raw sound on vocals. That's fair. That's fair. If you are going to do that, I would still make sure you process just a tiny bit so it doesn't feel too raw. That's like the feedback. I think there's a balance between it being too under-processed and too over-processed. And that's maybe the only... I'm going crazy. So you're going to want it in the Discord. I am Jet. Submissions for another music review specifically. I think this leans a little too raw. Just a touch. But the song itself is cool. Sarek said just some off-key parts in the vocals as well. So tuning, don't feel bad about tuning. Everyone fucking does it. You don't have to do the auto-tune sound, but tuning is good. Yo, Justin. I think the channel points are fun too, honestly. This feels really good, bro. Really good song. Really good beat choice. I'm liking the overall vibe of the song. I like the concept of the song. I do need to make some more funny ones. I need to go in and tweak them. Salts, yeah. This guy is taking music recommendations. Actually, I'm giving you music recommendations. So it is what it is. At Stealth Soldier on Twitter. At Stealth202 on Instagram. Make sure you go follow him if you're fucking with that one. That was Big Stealth Homesick. No, bro, honestly. Keep Yes, Polo G new album is so good. That is a fact. Drip Skywalker says... No, he's reviewing. Yeah, I'm reviewing independent and emerging artist submissions from my Discord server, which if you want to join, hit the command Discord and get in there. We be sharing music. I got a lot of playlists, bro. I don't know. I don't know if you know who I am, Salts, but I do music full-time as my job. So I did listen to the Polo G. It's really the 2.0 version of the album today, if we really want to get technical, because the first version of the album came out like earlier this year, and this was the deluxe that came out today. But the new songs that he put on the deluxe are banging, and I can't lie. If you go check out the Genius New Music Friday playlist on Spotify, you'll see I update that every Friday with the new releases from the week, and you will see a little bit of Polo G in there. I put in... what was the song I put in? I think it was Black Man in America today, and honestly, the song is fucking so sick. If you haven't listened to it yet, 100% recommend you go check that out without a doubt. Shane said, I don't know if you know. Well, I don't know, because my bio doesn't necessarily say it, right? So, like, if you didn't know that I work in music full-time, that is, my job is in music. That is what I do. I love this. It is my, like, biggest passion in life. I don't have a playlist command, and if you think that I should have one, let me know. I do have my Fresh Picks playlist on AudioMac, which you can check out here, Salts, and that is going to be filled with independent and emerging artists that you should be checking out if you haven't yet. Justin Bumpun said, I don't listen to music. Yeah, we hate music here. This is not a music-friendly stream. Anyway, that was Big Stealth Homesick. Make sure you go check him out on socials if you liked that one. And also, shout out to Big Stealth himself for the sub. We really do appreciate the support in here. Mac the Rapper, you're up next. We got a couple more subscribers if you are new to the stream and you want to guarantee that your song gets played today and that you get your feedback today. The best thing that you can do is either gift a subscription or subscribe in stream, and I will put you on my queue, which I am keeping on this handwritten list next to myself. So shout out to everybody who subbed this stream. AMAC Coast to Coast, we got you. I am Jet. I'm a subscriber too. I know, but if you did subscribe last stream while gifted a sub or were gifted a sub, it does not count the same way, which is why I always ask people to gift a sub specifically, and I will make sure I add to the list. So like just like that, Charlie Bayer has added to the list. Let me know your song title, artist name, Charlie, and I will make sure you go on the queue right now. This is Coast to Coast by AMAC. Which is funny because I have a really good friend whose name is Andy Mack. And so when I saw your name the first time on my Discord, I was like, Andy Mack? It's not Andy Mack.
Burning out his bread. Let me make a toast to the final life with designer things.
Okay.
Catching every flight. Fly without the wings.
Okay.
Money ain't a thing. Put that on the game.
Energy is there for
Throw it
sure,
in the
bro.
bag.
Energy is there for
Best
sure.
you ever had. Shawty throw it back like a quarterback. Left cheek, right cheek. I can handle that.
Highway Story was good. Happy Friday.
A couple drinks. Do it with no hands.
How you been?
Tricks. Looking at the hips.
This is A-Mac with Coast to Coast.
I can be the 9, you can be the 6. See us gang, we no bang, we the shit of fame. Paint a picture, then I had to step outside the frame. Looking for the drip, going here to split a vein.
Let us know what you think in the chat. Food and video games. So this bang is all cat.
Cause my flow is outrageous, no you can never contain it. Some tend to think that I'm naming, serving them up like a Danish. Saying goodbye to my haters, call me the truth. I think it's time we get acquainted, never basic look. Anybody want the bars?
Only feedback, because this does bang and I do like it.
Thinking about them better days.
Let's get into it. But the verses feel a bit long.
Look.
If you wanna take a ride with me, hop up in my whip. We got a lot to
Big Stuff
see.
says, God damn, boy.
It was all a dream.
God damn.
Put it on 'cause I reign supreme.
Yeah, let me get back on the topic, girl. You looking so erotic once you step inside my office so that we can
Is this
get it
just a
poppin'.
freestyle,
Never
like, all the way
stopping
through?
and keep
I don't know that I've heard a
rocking
hook
it all
yet, so I just
night.
wanna make
All about
sure.
the green, never time for brake lights. Now we riding, baby.
Because if this is just a freestyle, then fuck it. I'm with it all the way. But
to the final life with designer things.
Drip Skywalk said voice switch fire with the
money ain't a
emoji.
thing. Put that on the game. Throw it in the bag. Best you
this-
ever had. Shawty throw it back like a quarterback. Left cheek,
Pretty much?
right
All right,
cheek,
fuck
I
yeah.
can handle that.
Did you do a freestyle video to this that lives on any social media platforms? Because if you did not, what I will say is you should absolutely make like a little video, caption it with the lyrics to the song, and then put it on Twitter and send it to people like Team Dreamville, send it to people like Shrek Knows Rap, send it to people like that kind of in that realm of hip hop Twitter who retweet people's videos, because I think a lot of people will really fuck with that on social media, and like especially like TikTok as well, bro. Like repurpose that whole verse, make it a TikTok. Honestly, like split it up. You can make like 3 TikToks off that shit. All I have is a lyric video. I need to get on it. So what I'll say about that too is the video doesn't need to be particularly high quality. If you go look at Ahmad Anonymous or artists like that who've kind of popped up in the last couple of years, one of the things that they've done really well is they've made these super lo-fi videos of them rapping the songs and then just put the lyrics on screen. And I think that's one of the appeals of doing stuff like that on social, and a really, really good way to gain new fans as well. A lot of those pages just do paid promos. You can throw them a couple $100. They'll retweet your song. It'll get like 40, 50,000 views on Twitter, but you'll get a bunch of people following you who are super into that type of music specifically and that type of a flow. And I think it'll really help you grow on social. So I would think about that if you haven't yet, because something like that, Coast to Coast specifically, yeah, Elijah the Boy went famous like that. Chris Patrick has really blown up like that too. Like there's a lot of people who have done a really, really good job of cultivating that fan base through social media just by taking those freestyles and putting them into video format. I see you making the TikToks, which is great. Keep duetting. That is fucking awesome. I love to see that. I see Chris Patrick already follows you, and I know for a fact Chris fucks with videos like that. So, bro, I would just say get out there. Make sure you're active on hip-hop Twitter specifically, because I think they'll really fuck with you there as well. Guy Jack said, I was just telling my artist this the other day, and that is good. Great minds. They think alike. A-Mac Official on Instagram. Make sure you go throw him a follow. I'm about to follow you on Twitter right now, bro. A-Mac Official on Twitter as well. Streamer, content creator. Oh, you stream too, bro. I love it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it up. That's you grinding. I appreciate that. I'm from Texas, bro. I don't know that I've heard a lot of people from Texas rap like that. So keep grinding, man. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. And thank you for being a part of the community. Definitely get in there, bro. I think there's going to be a lot of people in the community that would really enjoy collaborating with you as well. Trying to do it all. You got to these days. A lot of people won't tell you that, but as an artist, you got to do more than just be an artist. You know? It is the unfortunate truth of the matter. I myself was an artist at one point, and that was the realization that I had when I was in college. Was like, all right, it's not enough to just be an artist. You've got to know all these different aspects of music and the business and understanding how things go. First date, heartbreaker. First date. I got you, Drip Skywalker. Drip Skywalker. All right, next up, Heartbreaker, First Date, produced by Phantom. This is a new artist in the chat, so let us know what you think of this song. I'm going to let you know what I think. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. It is just my opinion, so don't feel too bad. But seriously, yeah, music is 10%. 90% of it is more than music.
Where are we going?
But if you, as long as you're an artist and you're learning and you think about it like that, you're doing the right things. Okay, Heartbreaker. First bit of feedback, just the vocal recording and mix could be a bit cleaner. And that's growing pains, you know what I mean? That's part of the process. I got you, Charlie. Thank you. Shane says this is a cool vibe but monotone. The melody could use some work. It could be spiced up a little bit. One thing I would say for you as artists as well is don't be afraid to go back and edit things and tweak things. Sometimes the first thing that you write needs tweaking. I'm like that as well. So a tip, okay, this is a tip for anybody, really. If you're writing a song and you have like such a, like this song and this beat has such a clear melodic line already. Avanti, so I am playing subscribers first right now, and then I will get into all the organic submissions afterwards. We have 2 more subscribers, but like I said before, if you want to guarantee the song gets played today, the best thing that you can do is either gift a subscription or subscribe to the stream, and then I will put it on my queue to make sure we play it today. If not, I'm working through submissions from July still, so it might take me a little bit of time to get to it, but I will get to all of the submissions eventually. Please just be patient with me. That's all I can ask for. If you're fucking with this one, it's HH Heartbreaker. 4 R's, 3 H's, Heartbreaker. I like the direction that you're going in. I think like overall it is a really cool vibe. I like the beat that you picked. But one of the advice that I was going to give you is when there is such a strong melodic line, like this guitar line, I would really like, just in general, like as a songwriting tip, I think that following the melodic line of a production really just makes it feel really cohesive. Unless you come up with some crazy, dissonant kind of thing and it sounds really great, for the most part, the best thing that you can do is going to be following the melodic line of the production and really sticking to the key of production and messing around inside of that key, you know what I mean? And whether that's like, comping in different takes and doing things like that, the melody aspect of a song like that, especially when it kind of leans into alt pop, alt rock, is really, really important. So that would be my biggest feedback, honestly, is just working on the melody, working on the vocal recording and mix to make sure that it really shines. But I like the direction you're going in. I think you make a good choice on the production and on the beat. So there you go. Surik says, this is why I work with labels. Why you work with labels? When it comes to music, well, the music artist needs a 10% talent and 80% is promotion or music marketing to be a successful music artist. I agree with that. That is a big part of it. And Drip, no problem, bro. Thank you so much for sending it in. And honestly, just in general, shout out to you for doing this at all. Like, I always say this. I know this from personal experience. Releasing and recording and writing music is a very personal thing, and it's very difficult to share with people. It takes a lot of courage in itself. So, keep it going, man. I'm never, even if I'm not like 100% in on a song, like I'm never going to sit here and tell any of you guys, stop what you're doing. Don't stop what you're doing. Music, honestly, like 90% of the time is just being consistent and being determined and pushing forward, even if people tell you not to, because motherfuckers will tell you not to do things all the time. But honestly, the ones who make it, for the most part, are the ones who just keep going and believe in themselves. So I would just, keep going, bro. I don't have a problem with it. You're doing well. That was Heartbreaker with First Date. Thank you for the sub, and thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing with us. We got a couple more subs. Avantis, let me know your song title, artist name in the chat. I was about to ask you about those percentages, bro. Hey, we can talk about Jack Harlow, bro. I've been on his team since he was like 15 and was still Mr. Harlow because I was fucking with him back then, too. I always knew that Jack was going to be who he is today, and I'm very proud to say that I supported him early. I fuck with him heavy. Nah, bro, I'm serious. I'm not even playing games. I was one of the first people to ever post him on a music blog ever. You can ask him; he'll probably agree with you. But I put him on Good Music All Day way back. I remember getting a submission. Like, people hit me in the submission. Well, he hit me in the email, and he was like, yo, people don't fuck with me because of the way I look. And I listened to the music, and I was just like, bro, like, this kid's got it. Like, there's, like, everything about this. Like, he's got the personality on camera. He's got the flow. Like, he's a great lyricist. And honestly, like, everything about it to me, I was like, yo, this kid is fucking amazing. And so I've been able to keep a really good relationship with him since then. And we had like this really cool full circle moment one time when he came to Genius and was doing a performance, and we just like looked at each other, and he was like, bro, this is crazy, right? And I was like, yeah, this is fucking crazy. I can't believe either of us are here right now. But I kind of also just knew it, bro. He had it from a young age. He's always had it. And I'll literally never, ever dispute that. So that's all I'll say about that. J Days suggestions. It's a recent. Okay, got you. J Days. Let me just write this down, and then we will play this next one. We got about 25 minutes left. And I appreciate you guys. Honestly, these go so quick every week because I have just such a good time listening to these songs and giving y'all feedback. You should definitely put your music on Audio Mac because I've got a playlist there. LibMGMT has a playlist there. Steady P, who's in there, sometimes has a playlist. There's a lot of curated playlists by people within the industry that you can actually just submit your music for. So you should definitely do it if you haven't. Audio Mac is a really great platform. Plus, it's better than SoundCloud because you don't have upload limits. So you can upload a bunch of private stuff. You can listen to it. You can share it privately. All that good shit. There's a lot of good things going on Audio Mac, and they're also there's new products that are coming out soon and tools for artists that are going to be really, really cool. And you can monetize your Audio Mac as well, so you can actually get paid for the things you're getting on the streams. So shout out to Audio Mac. We love them over here. This is Cameras by Nomad Fox. I fuck with Nomad. I said this earlier in the stream when he subbed. And thank you for gifting another one. Nomad's next wave of music is going to be really special. This is Cameras. Let us know what you think. Oh, he said I actually re-record the whole song, so any feedback would be good. I love the hook. Probably going to touch up other stuff. So let him know what you think in the chat. All this feedback is important. Yeah, it's a bit like Audius, but less crypto-based. And a little bit smoother of a platform than Audius. Like, Audius is a little broken to me. Bro, I really do like this. Even I'm telling you, bro, Nomad is like, the growth in Nomad's music in the last 6 months has been outrageous. It feels like you've really like just found your pocket, bro. Like truthfully found the pocket. Chelsea Chef said killing it, I agree. You guys can do me a favor, hit the sweet link, tell your homies to come hang out. We got about 25 minutes left, and we're gonna go rate somebody else in the music community and bring our viewership to their channel as well. This life is not mine, I just share it. I'm just a vessel, I perish. Broke as fuck like they impaired me. We stuck at the bottom, it's scary. I am Jet, go do it. It's free. You don't have to pay or anything. There's no reason to not be on Audio Max. It's free. Okay. The feedback I'll give you on this verse, bro, incorporate more melodic elements into the delivery of the verse as well. The hook is super engaging because of the melodic aspects. I think if you take that and apply it to the verses as well, and think like Young Thug, think Cardi, think about the cool things they do with their voices melodically. I think that will add to this song being even more engaging from start to finish. I hope that you down for the ride. Lot of abuse on my side. And also gives you a little bit of room to just fuck around with melodies. I think you got a good ear for melodies in general. I'm thinking I want you to die. I'll kill you right now with some murder. That's what I'm saying. Chelsea said that short falsetto part was so good. It's like more of that. Oh, sir, you're okay. It's totally fine if you don't. I'm here every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, so if at any point you want to do it, feel free to, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I'll get to your submission eventually. It might just be in February. If the history's anything to go off of. I had it for breakfast, yeah. Like honestly, I think that's all it needs. Like, I think even the delivery is really cool and like the little details that you have in it. But really just adding that melodic aspect to the verses, I think is just gonna make it even more engaging and super interesting. You know what I mean? Like, don't be afraid to make it so not. Oh, you might not be next. This was a subscriber one, so that's why we're down here right now. But Charlie Bayer is next with Lonely Seb, and then J Days is after that. And then we're gonna get into some organic submissions hopefully before the end of the stream for the last like 10 minutes. But sometimes we do have these streams where it's like a bunch of subs and all we get to is the subscribers, and that's part of the reason it takes so long to get the songs. It is what it is. We're getting through. I'm sorry. I keep apologizing. I do feel bad making people wait, But like, I just had a meeting with someone today, and she like, I had played her artist music on the stream, and she was like, "Oh, I submitted that months ago," and I was like, "I know." That's the noise I make. All right. Nomad Fox Cameras, go follow him. This is Lonely Sev Distorted. First time I've ever heard this artist. I fuck with the video already. It looks sick. And the beat is hard as fuck, bro. I like this a lot.
I cannot hear what you saying
Yep.
now. I've been waiting for so long, I really be praying I make it up.
Great voice.
Shawty can't leave me alone. She wanna cup, I say wait it out. You know that I'm rocking garçon. I only fuck with the latest now.
What I'm doing right now. Yo, Stanza, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. It's good to have you. Welcome to Kayvan's house. You are in my crib right now with me.
My bitch, she thick as a snigger. You slip and get held with a sickle. And now I'ma blow like a whistle. I got ice on my nigga in the jiggle.
I'm in.
Phantom with shroom shit up like I'm Danny. Me and my niggas so close. We in the pet like a fanny.
Yo, this shit's so hard, bro. I just put this in my Found on Twitch playlist on Spotify, too. Super dope. I'm going to share this on TikTok.
What you saying to me?
Stans, I'm chilling, bro. How are you? Thank you for being here for the first time. How did you find us? Curious to know. Spoon Video Game says this is hard as fuck. Vocals are killer. The vocals sound super clean. Everything about this is clean. The video is clean. Mix is clean.
Diamonds on my neck and they so fucking cold. I know I'm up next and I'ma let you know.
One thing I will say is make sure you put the socials in the description. I just see follow me and then nothing after that. So if you can, go back and fix that. Just so if other people find this, they can find you easily, okay? Hey, bro, I'm glad you stopped here. Welcome. It's nice to have you. So I am the Artist Relations Director at Genius in my day job. I also manage artists. I'm a producer and an A&R also. Run a bunch of playlists. And so every Monday and Friday, I come here and I listen to music submissions from my Discord. I get feedback. The community gives feedback. And we just grow together. Bro, I can't believe this has 0 monthly listeners. This shit is banging, bro. Where's he from? Where's Sev from? Clearly this shit is like brand new, but where's he? Oh, I see it. It's in the description over here to the right. That's so weird. Why is it over there? It's like off to the side behind my fucking thing. I'm sorry. It's off to the side over here. Instagram, Lonely Sev. Twitter, LonelySev_. Make sure you go follow him. That was Distorted. Very cool, bro. That shit was hard. Alabama, close to Atlanta. Stanza, I just started making music a few weeks ago. Well, congratulations. You absolutely can send me a song in Discord. Join my Discord if you haven't. There's a bunch of artists and producers in there. It's a really great community. Everyone's super supportive. And they will give you feedback as well. If you want to guarantee that I play it today, and you don't have to do it today either. We've got about 15 minutes left. But if you want to do it on Monday or Friday at 6 p.m. when I do this, you can. Usually what I tell people is if they want to guarantee the song gets played during that stream, the best thing to do is either subscribe or gift a sub. And that's really only because I go through in chronological order and I'm still currently working through submissions from roughly July. So there you go. So next up, we got Avantis21. Thank you so much for the sub. This is J Days with suggestions. As always, let us know what you think in the chat. We want to know how you feel about these songs. And it helps these artists improve and get better too. So let us know. Chicago, bro, I have high hopes. I'm a big Chicago music fan in general, if I'm being real. I don't know what this sample is. It's reversed. Yeah, still send it anyway. That's fine. No.
I hope they fucking know that. So don't ask, I don't need you. And I can't relax, cause I keep on stressing. My one confession, I'm still.
Go put it on Audio Mac as well, because that shit's hard, and I'll put it in Fresh Picks. I'm about to update it next week, so if you give me the link before then, it'll make the playlist. That's all I'm saying.
Feels like I've
Plus
lost
it's
my
free.
mind. Sun just won't shine. But damn, I like when it rain better, so I should just be fine. Remember taking shrooms in that rain.
Bro, this is dope. This feels a little bit like Polo in some sense. Melodic, but it still feels like he's saying something. It's okay, bro.
Like I got the rebound. One day I'ma make the city proud. Tell the mayor to give me the key now. I'ma be one of them niggas you reap out. out. Tell them goofy little niggas to sit down. I'ma go for that shit like it's fourth down. Throw a Hail Mary, it's a touchdown. But at the end of the days, I go right back to my ways. Bird trapped in a cage. Like I'm
This
a
is dope.
shooter, I see right through ya. I don't feel nothing no more. Taught myself to be a computer. My girl say I need therapy, I need that shit like a kid.
Yeah, Flow on the Verse is really good.
Love, please, but what's the point of love if you ain't got none for me? Now
It's a
I'm
very
just
short song
clinging
too at
on.
2:51, which I'm not mad at.
Falling way too long. You left me came so far.
If anything, my biggest feedback is that the verse is maybe a bit long. And I think the structure is what? Verse, pre, hook. But the pre only comes in one time, so it feels like an extra part of the verse. So my biggest feedback would be structure, honestly, and just figuring out the best song structure. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but it'll help with repetitiveness and making it feel super catchy, if that makes sense. And then on this singing parts, it's just delivery and practice on the delivery. And think about mouth shape. This is something I pass along to him. Think about mouth shape when you are doing certain words, because the way that you shape your mouth when you say that will change the way that it comes out and the way that it sounds on recording. And sometimes how you record a vocal versus how you perform it in real life can be different, and will change the way that it sounds in the song and within the production as well. So those are just little things. They're not really like, make or break things. I think overall it was a really good offering, especially for someone that is clearly like on the early end of their career. I wasn't disappointed, man. Honestly, like Chicago consistently churns out really, really great artists. And I think overall, Jay did a really great job of that. My biggest feedback would be just song structure. Thinking about song structure, there is a reason that it does exist and that there is a kind of like a standard song structure. It's not necessarily... Yeah, you absolutely do if you want to get it in. We have no other subs right now, so that is going to be the last one. Otherwise, we have about 10 minutes left, so I guess this is last call. Rudy, for anybody who's there in the chat right now who wants to get a sub in and get that song played before the end of the stream, now is your chance. I'm going to play a couple organic songs in the meantime while we wait. Or maybe just one, because we've got a video here. So I'll play this one, and then if you guys do get it in, we'll come back. This is Rush's with Funds. I don't think we've listened to this yet, so this is exciting. I am Jet, still, I'm a sub. I didn't see a notification for you subbing in this stream, so I'm sorry, but that is kind of how it works. If you did it last stream, then I definitely got you, because I made a list. And if I didn't, then I'm not really sure how to explain. This is Rush's with Funds. Sorry. Oh, this is dope. Reminds me of Haji Gaviota a little bit, who I also love. About to go save this. Super dope. And I am Jet, sorry. This is just to make sure that it's fair for everybody, because if somebody gifts you a sub, it just costs them money to give you a sub. So like, I try to give the person who gifts the thing just because they're the one who's paying for it, The video is really cool, super clean. Super dope. I really like this a lot. We're gonna go find Rushes on socials and follow him in a second as well. Yo, Stephanie Naughty, you did a great job in the creative direction here. Whoa, the description is off to the side these days. What's going on here? You guys seeing this? I agree, Jet. I'm totally with you on that. Avantis, let me know that song title in the chat. At Smile Rushes. You know what? I'm actually pretty sure this dude is from Ireland as well. Yeah, he's totally from Ireland. From Ireland. I'm sorry I said it that way, but Trey says the visual's captivating. I agree, the visual is very captivating. They did an amazing job on this video. If you check out Rush's other music too, the visuals are always so clean. He did another one where he's like in a fucking meadow and it's so beautiful. I've become a Rush's fan off of 2 songs. Avanti said L-O-Y-H-Y. Got you. Thank you. I'm just said, nice to see Irish people making dope ass music, bro. Someone actually put me on recently, this guy from Ireland who lives in New York, and he put me on, and there is so many amazing Irish artists right now, both in hip hop and R&B. If you haven't listened to Joy Crooks, immediately go listen to Joy Crooks tonight. Her album was beautiful. It's so good, honestly. Oh, Avantis, I got you. Get it going. This is truthfully a vibe. Shout out to Rushes. I don't think he's here in the chat right now, but if he does see this, I'm a fan, bro. I fuck with you. I love what you're doing and where you're doing it from. It's really cool, and I can't wait to hear more from you. That was sick. That was Rushes with Funds. Make sure you go follow at Smile Rushes on Twitter and on Instagram. Bangers, bro. My guy's putting out bangers. And don't worry about the confusion, man. We're chilling. I am in no confusion here. There is no stress here, bro. We're having a good time. We're having fun. That is honestly, like, beyond everything else, like, I come here to have fun with you guys. Like, I have a great time listening to new music and hearing it and finding new artists and, like, giving you feedback. And hopefully this shit helps you in any way at all. That is kind of the goal, is just use the stuff that I've learned and the stuff that I've seen on my side of things to just help you all figure this out. Because music is a pain in the ass. And the music industry sucks sometimes. And it's hard to figure out. So this is Get It Going by J Days. We just listened to him from Chicago. I like this one already, bro. I actually really like this one a lot, man. I understand why this one's getting really good reviews. Super different for Chicago as well. I don't know that I've heard a lot of artists from Chicago that sound like this or make music like this. Because it's a really cool mixture of what feels like two different sides of Chicago's music scene to me. Like, from a production standpoint, this feels way more like a Saba song, but from like a lyrical and content standpoint, it feels much more like Polo. Not to compare you to two other people in Chicago, but if we were going to compare them, it's cool to see these two different distinct sounds of Chicago come together this way, and I love the combination. Dre says Chance the Rapper / Juice WRLD, and I totally hear that too. It feels like two very distinct parts of Chicago in one sound, and I think that's really cool and special. So I would definitely say keep going on this route, bro. Like, musically, it's really cool. Food and video game says keys away with me. I agree. Musically, it's really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah, honestly, like, this is something that I would just listen to in my own time, truthfully. Oh, Carmen Electra reference. I've not heard one of those in years. Since I was a kid. Since I was a child. Stay hydrated. Do better than me. Super banging, bro. I really like that one a lot. I understand why that one's getting better reviews, because to me it feels a little bit more polished. I think, look, Jay is clearly early on and young in his career, and I think he's finding his pocket. But for me personally, like, what I hear of these two songs, what I really, really like about this one specifically is that it takes inspiration from two different sounds and types of music in Chicago. And I think that it's really, really cool hearing that combination of sounds and influences from the city, because it's not something that I've necessarily heard myself yet. And I'm really, truthfully, I say this every time we get a Chicago artist, I am a huge fan of artists from Chicago. I think musically, as a city, there is something so special about the musicians there and the type of music that they make in general across the board, whether it's drill, whether it's like the more street rap music that isn't drill music, whether it's the fucking more musical, jazz-inspired, soul-inspired, hip-hop and R&B that comes out of the city, jazz itself, just in general. Like, there is a lot of amazing music that comes out of Chicago, and I'm always really, really excited to hear artists from the city. but I'm always even more excited when I get to hear something that doesn't really sound like anything else from the city. And to me, that second song did not sound like anything else from Chicago or anything that exists there right now. So I think he's finding his pocket still, but to me, that pocket kind of sits in this in-between area of taking inspiration from that more jazz-inspired alt-hip-hop sound, and then also the more street shit. Like, it's really cool, honestly. Like, he did an amazing job. I can't commend him enough for that influence and that mixture of influence, because I think that's really cool. Avanti said, this is a good-ass review, and this is my first stream. Much love. Nah, I appreciate people who are trying to push the boundaries of music forward, because at the end of the day, this shit is art, right? And, like, one of my favorite things about Kanye West, who, you know, has historically been my favorite artist and producer maybe ever, is that he does a lot to push forward the entire soundscape of music, right? Like, it's always, and to be honest, that's also partially why I'm such a big Chicago music fan. Like, I'm going to say this. No, I'm not going to say it. But Kanye and other artists from Chicago who we won't talk about have historically been some of my favorite artists in my life. And I've always appreciated how they pushed the boundaries of music sonically, but also from a genre perspective. Nothing sounds like anything else. And I think that any artist that is doing that in general is something that I fuck with, because I just think that art is so important. And I think that pushing the boundaries of art is so fucking important, bro. Avanti's come back, bro. We're here every Monday and Friday, 6 p.m. This is Mike Cotto with Every Damn Day. This one is an organic submission from July 14th. We're getting through it. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got a couple more songs, maybe two, before we get out of here. This is Every Damn Day by Mike Cotto, and I like this a lot already. Smooth ass voice.
I've got a fucked up sense of self. I came back home, but that don't help. I picked it, baby, off the ground. I do it in a wishing well.
Look, the music in the Discord server is exceptional. I'll say this everywhere.
Mama, the Lord, begging, please, if you give me my time, I won't fail you. I won't fail you.
This is sick. Bruno Video Game says, I love this. I love this too. Shout out to Mike Cotto. She's awesome.
Make my happiness, or make my hell.
From Minneapolis too.
I just start believing in something else. Can't tell me something, no
Lenny says, ooh. This shit is smooth as
I
fuck.
can't fucking wait to meet myself. Kinda wish I had my back.
I love this. Good Skywalkers is fire. I agree. This is why we do this, to find music like this. Make sure you go follow Mike_Coder if you're rocking with this one. All these follows, all these likes, all these comments, they all make a difference for these artists algorithmically, but also just from like a personal standpoint. It's nice to hear people like what you do. So make sure you go support if you're rocking with this one. And any of the artists you've heard tonight, make sure you go support them on socials.
I won't fail when the sun don't shine. I am the light of day.
We're going to have one more after this, and then we're going to go raid somebody. Thank you guys for sticking around and being here tonight. I do really appreciate it. We'll be back on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for another music review. Make sure you get in the Discord and vote for some of your favorite songs in the community playlist channel. If you haven't yet, I'm going to be tallying up those votes next week and letting you guys know what the current standings are.
I've got a fucked up sense of self. I came back home, but that don't help. I picked it, penny off the ground. I do it in a wishing well. My pocket's empty, I'll be fine. I got my mama.
Ooh, this is smooth.
Begging, please, if you give me my time, I won't fail you. I won't fail you.
I love this. Shout out to Mike Cotto. Truthfully, this is a really beautiful song. You did a really great job. All right, look, I'm all for more people of color on Twitch, so we're gonna go raid Hardcore Keem after this. He's got 45 viewers, but I don't care. We're gonna bring everybody over there. That was Mike Cotto. We're gonna play. Actually, you know what? That's a great place to end. You know, we found a really great song. We're gonna end right there. Like I said, back on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. If you have not yet, make sure you go join the Discord. That is going to be your home for all submissions for any of my playlist opportunities, like the Found on Twitch playlist, the Found in My TikToks comment playlist, the Kayvan's House Community Discord playlist, the Fresh Picks playlist on Audio Mac. We got playlists for you, so make sure you get in there. Make sure you interact with the community and drop your songs in there as well. Well, I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit more of the Fresh Picks draft on Audio Mac, which will be updating next week, so keep your eyes open for that one. Hopefully we'll break 110,000 streams for independent artists and emerging artists when we update that one next week. In the meantime, if you're not doing anything else, make sure you stick around. We are going to go raid another person of color on Twitch, and that is something I am a big supporter of. More diversity in the streaming world. Let's fucking get it. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to make it happen. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Shout out to the 14 people who subbed today. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to all the new followers. It's nice to have you in the community. I hope we see you again in another stream. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you next Monday. Peace. And this is Casper Way Out West. I love this song.
I lost my way on the way home. Can't make myself proud playing safe though. Closer to dreams that I chase, so I just wanna let you know I'm good. Heading back to your hood, I'ma pour 42, you tell me what's good. You don't catch no feelings for 'em, just like you should. Ask you how you feel, you gon' tell me I'm good, I'm good. Connection tweaking all the way on Westwood. Too many demons keep an angel around my neck, and you know that. Photos of you remind me you're home like a throwback. Empty bottles, baby, empty out the room. Done with that bravado, baby, hope you seeing through. Stroking on them strings, they shot it out inside the moon. Working every piece of me, you operating smooth. I can't hear over records. Trace your nails on your necklace. You been in, what's the next thing? If I had to tell myself, I better show you something new. And busting out the loop, know you somebody new, and you're not the one or two. You're not the
Hello, spy boy. You look like you could use some help.